All right, y'all. So we're going to talk to fitness professionals, health professionals, chiropractors, massage therapists, anybody in the health and fitness profession, doctors, doesn't matter. I want to talk a little bit about keto, where it is in the world right now, and actually about our opportunity. So I am an independent Pruvit promoter. I've been promoting Pruvit since the very beginning, and 20 years in the industry of health and fitness. I've been blessed to work with some pretty powerful influencers in fitness space. I've crazy relationships with some pretty powerful researchers in the keto space. And I wanted to kind of just take a moment and have you think about a few things. Knowing the industry of health and wellness is that you're in the service industry. What does that mean? You're serving other people, which I'm all for, 100%. But at the end of the day, when I checked my numbers and looked at my retirement and looked at my travel schedule and how much money it costs to travel, how much a house costs, what it costs to change my life, what is retirement going to look like, I don't know if you're like me at all. But I was stuck. I was not going to have freedom that I wanted, especially if I was going to have 2 more kids, which I did, and move my family and live the lifestyle that I always dreamt of living. I wasn't going to make it, right? And I talked to a lot of fitness professionals, health professionals, and I realized they're not going to retire well. They're not traveling to where they want to go, and they don't have freedom that they're ultimately looking for. And most of them are stressed to the gills and getting sick themselves, so not healthy themselves. There's always the exceptions out there. But when I saw this as an opportunity, I was looking for an opportunity. I wasn't necessarily looking for a product. I was looking for a business to create freedom for my family. As a trainer, I love fitness. I love muscle activation techniques. I love biosignature. I love PICP. I love health and wellness. But I was stressed with finances. I just couldn't get ahead. And there isn't a good program in the fitness industry, a really good one that teaches you how to financially get ahead. Most of you don't have a residual income. You're trading time for money, which is what I did. And I was looking for an opportunity to make a shift. I just had to find the right system. Well, keto, back when I started 5 years ago, nobody knew what it was yet. I've been doing it for a long time, so I was very aware. But in the next 10 years, this is the biggest conversation in the world. And if you're not on top of that yet, then you better be, because you're under a rock and you need to change it, right? Gluten-free, right, happened in, I 99, I said gluten's going to be bad because I had it and I hated it. And it took 15 years for it to really kind of get across the country. You know, think about all the things out there. Think about paleo. Think about all these things. Keto is, most people think it is a diet. But guess what? The diet will trend and go. But the drinking ketones, bioidentical ketones, drinking the most health supplement I've ever seen in my 20-year career that's most scientifically evident, backed by science, from chairman of NASA to the top researchers across the world, this is not going away. It's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Do you want to wait 10 years to get started in an industry that you know is going to be big? And all you have to do is do a little homework. And don't focus on the diet, y'all. People that think about the diet, they're seeing small. You're thinking small. You got to think big. You got to think big. Think about protein shakes. How big is the industry of protein shakes? Well, you could eat a freaking chicken, y'all. You could eat beef. You could have fish. No, you can just drink it, right? Well, keto is very different. The diet, to get therapeutic ketones in your system on a diet, and it's very prevalent that therapeutic ketones in your system, it should be probably above 90% of the time. You should almost always have a flow of ketones in your system. There's times where you don't necessarily need it, but you should almost always have them in your system. And that's 40,000 years of evolution is how we've been built and got here today. And you look around at the health of our country, last 70 years, we went backwards. And it's time to change that. And when carbs went up, ketones went down. Well, it's time to bring ketones back up in the right form, in the right formula, in the right team, in the right community. So if you are a professional looking for an opportunity to change your life, why not get part of the #1 movement in the world, backed by more science than I've ever seen in any company, product, technology in the history, and do it in a way that you don't have to invest $300,000 or $400,000 into a franchise, which is what I was going to do. I decided not to because, well, I didn't want to risk $300,000. Right now with COVID, I would have lost it all. True story. We wouldn't be able to make it in this environment right now today. So cloud-based business, it is community-based marketing. It's not Tupperware, it's not leggings, it's not makeup. It is the #1 supplement I've seen in 25 years. It's an industry starter. It's bioidentical ketones, and we do it with style. We lead with education. We lead with helping people become the best version of themselves. Everything you've done as a health professional, we're doing it that way. It's individualized for everybody. Ketones they don't care what color your skin are, what race you are, what sex you are, how athlete. I wrote a protocol for a Tour de France nutritional team, or the team with the nutritionist. I give this to my mom, my wife, all over the world, world-class athletes to everyday moms and dads, CEOs of major companies. All use this. Some of the top rappers in the world use it. It's absolutely unbelievable. And it's a powder you mix in water, you drink it down. So if you're looking for an opportunity, if you're looking to change your life, if you're wanting to help more people, just like I did, you got to do something about it, y'all. It's not going to magically change. I'm sick and tired of seeing fitness and health professionals in their 40s basically look dead, tired, wore out, and no freedom and no future in sight. None. They don't have the ability to retire. They don't know what they're going to do. They can't keep doing what they're doing to make it. And then COVID hits or something else hits and it changes like that. In 2008, I lost it all and my income dropped in half. And I said, I'm never going to let that happen again. And so this is your opportunity to never let it happen again. So if you want more information, whoever sent this video, get back to them and commit to this journey. Treat it as a real opportunity to change your life forever. Not one of those things, oh, I'll try that. Baloney. Go do it. Let's go do it. We already proven track record of being successful in this. You just got to decide to be coachable, teachable, leadable, and get out of your own way. Let's go change more lives, y'all. If not, hit me down below. Reach out to me. I'll help you out. Cheers.